welcome back to my channel. My name is Delisha Renee, and today is a very exciting video. It's one that I've been waiting for, honestly, for the last couple of weeks, and I know some of you guys have been too. I believe it was, I think 2 videos ago, where I was coming from my anatomy scan. Not my first one, my second one, because Baby B on the first time around would not cooperate with the ultrasound tech, and they could not get all of the anatomy scans that they would like, and also what we were hoping for with a gender reveal at the time. It didn't work out, so the things we had planned to do with our family didn't happen. And then the second time, finally, after the ultrasound tech and the on-call doctor was doing do some maneuvering, they were able to get the rest of the anatomy scans that they had wanted, and also to able to tell us the gender. Well, they didn't tell us at the time because we didn't want to know. They just put it on a piece of paper for us to take to our baker so that we could do a little gender reveal. Hence the title of this video that you've clicked on is the gender reveal of our baby. If you don't know, this is me and my husband's first child, and we are super excited. And of course, disclaimer, it didn't really matter what their gender was as long as they were healthy, but for the first time around, we kind of wanted to know, just because, it's our first experience being pregnant and, having a child come February. So, I know we wanted to just have some fun with it, know the gender, and do like little small gender reveal with some of with our parents, and a little bit of close friends and family. We didn't do anything extravagant. It was just a cake and like a little which you'll see in the video, like a little prediction board, and just like cupcakes with what it would be or something like that. So it's didn't do anything all out. I'm not all for the big extravagant gender reveals, but if that's your thing, do your thing. Whatever makes you and your partner happy, go all out if that is your bag, but that is not mine. At least for gender reveals, baby shower. Sometimes, or any other party might be a whole different story. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll see. Sometimes my bouginess wants to leak out a little bit. But we were able to have that experience. Especially this is the first grandchild on both our parents' side. So just to share that experience with them of finding out gender, and also doing like our name reveal, which we only had told just like our parents what we were playing around with, and told my doula, who was also my cousin, and I think that's it on who we told like the official name to. So that was kind of fun to do with the friends and families. But small disclaimer, I think because of where my sister who was doing the video was standing, the audio isn't as crisp because I didn't think to put my mic on. Also, I was wearing kind of like a slight bodycon dress, so I don't know how that would have worked anyway, because never mind, the logistics of what my mic is like. But it was a crazy day. It was a crazy weekend because I could not sleep, and not in the I'm so excited to sleep, just I am uncomfortable sleep, like I cannot get comfortable sleep, where once I woke up, dealing with back pain, even though I have all the pillows that they've been recommended, one for the back, between the knees, and for the belly to try to alleviate the pressure. It's not, I don't know if am I using the pillows wrong? I don't know, but this past week, honestly, just not sleeping, but this particular weekend, I felt it. So day of gender reveal, I got a late start, or later start than I wanted to, and getting things ready. I was just just doing some touch-up cleaning, sweeping, mopping, wiping down surfaces, because this would be the first time we would have more than 2 people over our house. So I wanted it to be, presentable, and it's the first time we had a legit gathering in our new house. So it was, I don't know, I feel like a lot of you guys who like to host things, you get where I'm coming from, where you just want things to go a certain way, and they were not. So I was rushing around since maybe 9-10 a.m. just cleaning, and I had my younger cousins over because we had hung out the night before. I mean, like, they're like 10 and 13 because their mothers were coming to the reveal, so, you know, they stayed over here, so, you know, making sure that they're cool, you know, making them breakfast and, you know, making sure they're, like, entertained with, like, whatever. So, yeah, and then right before I wanted to put my pasta in the oven, I did baked penne. No cheese. I did grocery shopping. I could have sworn I had the cheese in my hand to put in the cart, and somehow between the cheese aisle, the cart, checkout, and getting home, didn't make it. So I also had to rush to the store, grab cheese, because you can't do baked ziti. Well, you could if you're vegan, I guess, but we are not. So I wanted the cheese. It was because I was making a 4-cheese penne. Needed the cheese, so that was yeah, that was something. And so I was late kind of getting food out, and then since I've been like cleaning most of the day, I was still like in like my pajamas, and so people were starting to arrive. I'm not dressed, didn't have my makeup done, hair hardly done, so I was a little bit of thrown off, a little bit. Plus, like I said, being tired and like my back aching, so it was for me, I was just like, oh, this is not going how I wanted to. I wanted to like film stuff before people got here so I can like show like what I was doing. Didn't get to that, any of that, not at all. So I didn't get to do the full planned vlog that for this whole thing that I wanted to do. And like, that's just personal things that I wanted to do. At the end of the day, people had fun. They were, you know, had good food, conversing with each other, what have you. And I know that's most important, but like in my mind, I'm like, this did not go exactly how I wanted it to go. But you know, you deal with whatever, and you kind of like need to just, or me telling myself to just relax and to know that things don't always go how you plan, but they did go well, so we'll win. But without further ado, I know what you guys really wanted, because this is where I clicked on the video, and here is our gender reveal. Sit it right here. Okay. You good? Yep. All right. Cole?
Mm-hmm. You getting a front row seat, Sage?
Yes.
Well, as you can see, I think by what, 1? It's team.
Nah, don't hit her like that.
Nicole, is it recording?
Yep, it's recording.
Team girl seems to be the
winner by
majority.
Yeah.
Which I thought was the case. Everyone kept saying, "Oh my gosh, are you gonna have a girl? You gonna have a girl?" I will say it was a boy. I'm just gonna start laughing hysterically.
So you said boy, and he said
okay.
what?
Mom.
Yes, this is a real cake.
Let's see.
Y'all should cut it looking away and then look down. Like,
Okay.
what's no, you can't do that. I'm just playing. Don't listen to me.
She was gonna try.
I was not gonna try. There. Alright, so I will cut you lift.
Okay.
Oh, don't do that.
Sorry, I forgot it was layers. Don't worry, I can't see anything.
I'm waiting for that hysterical laugh.
Ready?
Alright, 3, here we go. 2, 1.
Wow. Yes. It's the girl.
The paper from
1 second.
I think you changed the name back, so This is look.
Oh, okay. So this is from Kia. Cause she was the Kia was our keeper of the
Gender.
Just here.
The title.
And,
Aw.
this is what
Don't touch.
she got us.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cute.
Wait, what's her name?
It's part of her name, which is
What's her, what is it?
but it's Rose Emily.
Aw.
That's a teacher. That's a teacher. I'm a driver. That's a teacher.
Miss Butler.
All right, I kind of want cake now.
Yes. Got a blast.
And so yes, we are having a baby girl. As we tried, I think hopefully you heard it as we pointed out. Girl was not overwhelming favorite. It was like by one. I don't know about how many to one because I didn't count the actual scoops, but girl was in the lead, and a lot of people like just around was like, "Oh, you're gonna have a girl. You're gonna have a girl." I honestly didn't know what we were having. Like I said before, I didn't really like I cared, but I like didn't care as long as they're all straight, but like healthy, not in sexual. Never mind. But, as long as they were fine, it didn't matter one way or another of what they actually would be. But it's kind of fun to know. I did get a little emotional, teared up a little bit. I'm like, oh, because whew, we're having a baby. Oh my gosh. And I can say it now. She will be here before we know it. I am in the last week of my second trimester, so maybe it's kind of fitting that we now get the gender. So now we're about to enter like what I'm calling stuff in stretch. Basically, once the holidays are over, it's more like it's game time and getting prepared for baby. I mean, we're preparing obviously the whole time, but like once January, you're like, oh, we only got a certain amount of time left before we had to make sure everything is like set for baby to be brought home, and mentally prepare myself for the actual labor itself. So that's fun. But it was really nice to have some family and friends over. Not everybody could make it. It was fine. We still are up in these COVID streets, y'all. So we're not very keen on having really big gatherings in a small space anyway. So we really did want to keep it small. But it was really nice to just have family around for a positive event. We've been having some unfortunate times in our families over this past year or two outside of COVIDness. So it was really nice to have people over for something that was very positive, and just to relish in each other's company and just have a good time. So that was also making me emotional too, because it was just nice to be around family. Sorry, that was my dog moving my camera around as she just walked through my space. No care in the world for what I'm doing, as long as she gets her belly rubs. But yeah, it was just nice to have family over, and just like we haven't seen in quite some time. Like some of my family members on our side hadn't seen each other since our wedding. So that was like, oh wow, I didn't even realize, because time just be going by, especially this year. This year went by like that. Like I can't believe that in a couple of days it's gonna be December. Like it was just January, guys. We were just trying to make this year a better year than last year. So I don't know. It was really good, and I hope you enjoyed a little snippet into our life as we prepare for I keep saying I was so used to saying baby B. Now I'm like baby B or baby Butler. But little Rose to make her appearance whenever she's ready in the next couple of months. I did want to share this because I thought this was really cute. My doula would also mention it's my cousin. She got us this ornament. Well, I don't know if it says it on, if you can see it on my camera, on my end, because it just says best gift ever, but where I see it is like backwards. And I thought that was really cute. This is like kind of one of our first like specialized ornaments being together. I don't know why we haven't had one before. Wait, no, we do have one for our wedding, but before that, nothing special happened in our lives that we need to have a special ornament for. But no, this is just really special, really thoughtful gift that I really liked. But yeah, I am starting to ramble. I'm starting to ramble. I'm sorry. But I hope you guys really enjoyed that little snippet into our lives. And I guess going off from last week's video, time be escaping me, y'all. Like, honestly, pregnancy brain is real. Like, I knew it was real, but like, it's real. Now that we kind of know specifically what we might need, if you have any more, baby newborn essentials that you want to list, you can either go back to the last video, post it there, or post it here down below. Follow me on Instagram at DeliciaReneeTV, where I'm trying to post more on stories about, what I'm making for like dinner or like what I'm doing that day, but usually I'm just at work, so I don't think you want to see me sitting at a screen. But I've been having fun sharing stories on what like we've been making for dinner for like quick weeknight dinners. We will get back to the recipes on this actual channel. The dog knocked over the camera, but they will continue, I promise. But I'm kind of having fun with the vlogs, and you guys seem to be as well, based off the statistics. But actually, if you have any recipe ideas that you want me to incorporate over the next couple of weeks or into 2022, I will promise you this right now, when Baby Rose is here, they might dry up a little bit. They might, as far as editing and YouTube recipe videos, they might dry up a little bit again come maybe March or so. Still figuring it out. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. We'll see. You will know, because I will tell you. But if you have any recipe ideas now, post them below, or put them in any of my Instagram comments, because I'll give notification and look at it then. But in the meantime, guys, thank you guys for clicking on my video. I hope you guys that put a smile on your face. As I said, I'm all about positivity. Not that I would never talk about anything like, not talk about anything like negative that's going on, because no one's happy all the time. If they are, they're lying to you. But I'm all about spreading positivity and just being a positive force on these internet streets, because Lord knows it's not always that positive, especially nowadays. But hope you guys are having a good day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in this world. And I can't wait to see you next time, sharing another update. Bye.